Alright. Starting up a new league here. We 4-1 twice so far. Much better than 3-2ing. See if we can. If I were just 4-1 again, I would not be upset. I'm gonna keep this hand. It has lands in it, it has a path. I can cycle this. It has a slight payoff for the lands that we have. Our opponent's mulled to 6. Oops. Flagstones? Oh god. We're about to get boom busted. Well, I was gonna play Temple Garden first, but I'm gonna play basic land. Or not basic land, fetch land. So, this is kind of awkward now because I would prefer to cast the Ura, but I kind of don't want to expose all my lands. It's still just correct though. Because well, if they're only killing one a turn, then I'm gonna wind up exposing a land anyway, so they're probably not killing multiple lands on their turn, so... yeah. Oh, dude, if I get manatized... oh god, I think I'm getting manatized. Okay. Here comes the land destruction. It was gonna put us like ahead / even with them once they started blowing up our lands, but now this is awkward. But we have plenty of lands in our hand, so just wade through the storm. That Growth Spiral is actually a pretty solid draw. Wait, they have nothing? I wonder if... they might manatide that. They did not. It's a cool deal. I could just hold up cryptic command. I should probably just try to get this Uro down though. Like, I think it's hard for that to go wrong. I mean, they'll just like path it or something, but... Well, they didn't play a land destruction spell last turn, which means... I would assume they're not going to play one this turn, unless they're trying to bust us, which means I should just go like Island Pass. Yeah, they might have actually been trying to set up a bust. So I'm gonna leave up this cryptic. Yep, they had the bust. I'm glad I did not play Uro. Big Brain called it. Ooh. I'm gonna take back this cryptic. Oh, now I can't cast Uro. It's fine. That's not intentional. I was definitely gonna try to cast Uro that turn. I was not paying attention. If I just fetched the second Sanctuary, it would have worked. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. I don't care about that. It makes fetching awkward, but whatever. I'm not that concerned about that. Each player sacrifices a land for each card in your hand. So we both sack one land. Is that what that is? Actually, I'm just not gonna overthink it, and I'll just... Oh, yeah, I have to pay 4 to cycle now? Oh, that's obnoxious. I'll just remand. I'll just blow this up. That's annoying. I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna grab this remand. The reason I grabbed the remand is because I don't want to cryptic into a mana tithe, so I'm just gonna remand whatever is actually detrimental that they play. Not exactly sure what they could play that I would be like, oh no, but that card is weird. It's library second from the top. Okay. It's fine. We're just gonna redraw it. Another remand, sure. Kind of tapped like a dingus, but it doesn't matter. This is just free value. I can't say no to like $1 million for one. They're finally done. Okay. They're finally done. I like Aether Gust. All of their land destruction spells are red, so it's effective. It's kind of like a remand. Kind of. Not exactly, but kind of. I don't think I want... Well, I guess they play red planeswalkers, right? I don't really know what's in their deck. Well, if they have red planeswalkers, Gust handles them. I don't think I want Purge. I don't think I care enough for it. I feel like Verdicts, paths are necessary. I don't think I want this. I want Wilt so I can kill Suppression Field. I don't really know if they play creatures in their deck, so I'll just leave like 2 paths or something. I don't know that I want 7 mana blue card. I think it's overkill. And yeah, I'll just have a stack of counter spells. Seems good enough. I'm down with this hand. It's got some fetches. It's got a wilt for a suppression field. It has Aether Gust. It's got a ramp spell with Gross Spiral. Cannot complain. Rest in peace. I wasn't really expecting that, not gonna lie. Doesn't really affect me. I mean, it prevents me from locking them out, but I have this wilt, so I'm not super concerned. Concerned. Cool. I'm gonna Gross Spiral. I was debating on wilting, but I think I'd rather get this Mystic Sanctuary and play tapped. Also, that way I'm keeping up with lands on our opponent. And I would rather our opponent wilt a Gross Spiral than, or a Mana Tithe Gross Spiral rather than wilt. I think I kind of need the wilt to resolve. I don't think it desperately needed to resolve, but definitely wanted to. I kind of want to gust this here so that I can Reclamation next turn. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. If I get Reclamation plus Factor Fiction next turn, it might just lock up the game completely. Is there another breeding pool? I think I'm just gonna grab it and not worry about white. I don't think I need white till later in the game. Like, they're not really playing creatures or doing anything like that, so... I'm just gonna Factor Fiction now. I'll wilt later. I wonder what they're gonna do with these piles. I think I'm just taking whichever one is larger. I don't think that even matters where the land is. I think I'm just actually taking whichever one is bigger. Like, if they do this, then I'm easily taking the 4-stack. Actually, I think I would take Strand plus Cryptic. Yeah, I would take Strand plus Cryptic over the 3 pile. But I would take Gust, Remand, Strand over Cryptic Uro. And I would take Cryptic plus either of the 2 mana blue cards over the rest of that pile. Just because I'll eventually draw the 4th land and the Cryptic will be very good then. And whatever 2 mana card they give will give the time. It's really a tank in this match. Gus is gonna buy me time. I'm not concerned. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and do this now. And next turn I can cast Uro. Did they not draw a land? If they didn't draw a land, it's real unfortunate for them. Cause I bet they have a bunch of that 4 mana card. I mean, I'm not sure that matters because I have like 3 mana Gus and everything I could ask for. As soon as I draw a 4th land, it's... I don't think I care. Maybe I do. I don't know. I may as well just remand it. I kind of just want to draw a card and cycle through my deck anyways. I mean, the risk of something going bad is like essentially 0. So... I got mana tithe. It's okay. I have double Aether Gusts. Alright, they drew a 4th land. What is this? Oh yeah, it's a suppression field. In response, I'm gonna Growth Spiral in case I draw a fetch land. Okay. I did not draw a fetch land, but... I could, end of turn, Cryptic bounce the Inspiring Vantage. It's like pretty rude to do that, but I also think it's correct. So it's what I'm gonna do. If their hand's like all 4 mana stuff, then return target permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card. Okay. I feel like they have another mana tie, so I don't really want to walk into it with the FOF. So I will just Growth Spiral. Okay. Nice. Next out my yard. I'm not gonna factor Fiction with a floating mana or anything. I'm just gonna pass. I guess I should have floated the mana anyways, but it's not that it really matters. We're essentially working as a blue-green deck right now, which is kind of how this matchup goes. nothing. They're just passing. Interesting. I'm just gonna factor fiction. What, do they have a path or something? What is this? Oil. That makes sense. That's game. Those piles are too good. There's no... Yeah. I'm just taking whatever pile is more cards, essentially. Well, now I'm just taking... Well, I might want to take this one because I can Misty and put Cryptic on top with a Mystic Sanctuary. If I have any left. Do I have any left? I have one left, okay. So I can do that. Do I really want to? Do I care? I mean, the free counterspell is nice. But I also, Gust plus Charm is probably good, just good enough anyways. So I'll just put this in my hand. Really, I'm just gonna use Cryptic to bounce that Inspiring Advantage. Okay. It didn't matter. They weren't getting out of that. They missed too many land drops and we eventually got there. But I think... match is probably not great for them. We have 27 lands, so even if they kill our lands, we're gonna draw more eventually. Especially post-board, 4 Aether Gusts and 4 Remands with the Force Negations, like their land destruction is just not gonna resolve. So, pretty easy match. Alright, we're gonna play for round 2. Our opponent revealed a Gyruda. And this hand only has 1 land, so I'm definitely mulliganing. They're playing Gyruda? Interesting. The companion chain, so like the Gyruda decks, they play a lot of ramp and then like Primeval Titan and stuff like that. Just a lot of big creatures. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Just I don't want to go to 5, and I want to keep a lot of lands. I think I'll fetch. I was debating on not fetching, but I think I just may as well. As long as I can make it to Cryptic Command mana, I think we're gonna be good. Okay. Explore into just a land pass. Oh, they play like the Acid Moss card, I think. I don't remember the full name of it. Well, I'm glad I can kill a Cavern. It's like gonna be really important here. If I get Acid Moss, it's actually not very good for me. Yeah, I like have to do this now. I guess I grab a Plains. I really don't want to grab a Plains though. Plains is not very good in our deck. I think I have to. I can path that Gyrudo while it's on the stack. Well, they're not casting it. I mean, unless they have one in their hand, they're not casting it this turn. I'll just pass. Hopefully we draw an island, either off the cycle or a draw step. A Titan would be worse for me, absolutely. Well, I mean, if they Gyruda and with the trigger on the stack, they just, or, like, I path it with the trigger on the stack, but then they just, like, mill over a Titan, then I'm just, like, dead, but, looks like they're not doing that this turn, though. Really need to find another land. Got pretty lucky that they didn't have a 6th land there. Now we kind of got to kind of run on all cylinders here. I'm gonna grab Breeding Pool. Play Reclamation. Hopefully they don't have Cavern. If they have Cavern, it's gonna be pretty bad. Okay. They did not have another Cavern. Very important. Oh no. Our only Field of Ruin is in the graveyard, so... This is awkward. Well, I'll just get another Cryptic. I'm gonna do this first. See if I hit a land. Okay. I wanted to try and hit my 6 land drop there, because I already have a Cryptic in my hand. Get beat with a zombie a little bit. Smacking me around a little, it's okay. They can't cast 2 things yet in the same turn. What is this? Inferno Titan. I will counter draw. Alright, so they have a Gyruda in their hand. I have counter spells. Gotta bring this back this turn for sure. Hopefully we hit a land here. Did not hit a land. I could path my Uro to get my 6 land drop, but I think that's just... It's probably a little nonsense to do that. I mean, I don't think it's that nonsensical. I should put Pulsa Marasa in this deck. Why should I put Pulsa Marasa in this deck? Sell me on the card. It's good against burn. Okay. And if you get fielded, you can continue the Mystic Crypto Clock. Oh god. Let me see your deck list. Kevin, it's like on the screen. Or you just like... There. It should be a like thing. It should be a... There should be a tab. Because it's a... I don't know what the name of it is. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what Twitch calls them. Overlay. Or you just click that link. You cannot get Shark Typhoon back after cycling it. It's creature or land. Shark Typhoon is an enchantment. Alright, I need to attack because I need to find Field of Dead very bad. It's in our deck somewhere, I just have to find it. There it is. It is worth noting I can't actually get a second Mystic Sanctuary right now, because it will turn off my Field of the Dead. I can grab a Snow Covered though. I'm gonna trade off some tokens here. I think the longer you can get, the better it is for us. Especially since they named Demon with the Cavern. We got very lucky that they whiffed. I'm gonna counterbounce. Counterbounce this. I know I'm gonna be doing this anyway, so. They didn't leave myself vulnerable. That's definitely their hope, but that is not what happened. Grab this Cryptic. So I could... Is there a way for me to make like extra zombies here? I can bounce my Sanctuary and draw a card. Oh wait, that doesn't work. That can be a cool play on their turn though. Oh wait, yeah I can. If I bounce my Sanctuary and draw a card with Cryptic, and then I Cryptic, and then I Growth Spiral, put the Sanctuary in play, put Cryptic on top, and then I buy back Uro. Do I have enough mana to do that? 3, 4. Bounces this. 1, 2, 3, 4. yes, I have enough to do that. Alright. Is that worth it? I don't think it remotely matters. I'm just gonna grow spiral now. I could have made that really fancy play, but I really don't feel like clicking all those buttons. When they, I forgot that they played Acid Moss, so that was like really scary. When they Acid Mossed, I was like very concerned. But luckily they missed their 6th land drop. Aether Gust seems very good. They showed us Primeval Titan and Inferno Titan. It stops their ramp early, which can set them whole turns behind. Mystical Dispute can counter Gyruda for cheap. Verdict seems good. Ashiok does also seem good. Stops like Farseek, Secure Tribal, all that stuff. It stops the bad part, the rough part for us of the Primeval Titan. Primeval Titan is not bad to deal with itself. Like the 6/6 body we could deal with the path. It's the other part of that card. The fact that it can go search up a bunch of Field of the Deads, that's a problem. I don't really know what the sideboard. We have a lot of cards that seem good. I think we want Force Negation because it counters all the ramp. But I guess we want to focus on actually countering the big stuff though, not necessarily the ramp. I don't want a 2-for-1 myself to counter ramp. They can't really have choke in their board. So because it turns off Gyruda. So side out these wilts. I don't think I need the dispute. Not really sure. I think I'm gonna have a rough time tapping out for Uro, so I'm gonna trim one of them. Plus, Ashiok is like effective copies of Uro because I can mill myself. It helps dig for that type of stuff. I like Nexus. I like Shave or Remand because I'm on the draw. It's like typically what I do. I'm not gonna bring in Dispute. Though if anything, it's like a 3-mana cancel, and sometimes it's cheaper. Yeah, it's probably better a Remand. Though their permanents are such issues that I don't even know if I can let them resolve. But they're gonna they have caverns and stuff though, so. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about Pulse a little bit. I don't think so. I don't think the deck wants that ability. I don't think it needs it. This hand doesn't have any counter spells in it, but it has Ashiok, which is pretty nice. Not like excited about double path, but the thing is, if they get like turn 2 ramp, turn 3 Acid Moss, I guess that's their nut draw though. So like playing for the top of their range probably isn't what we should be doing. I think Ashiok's too good in the matchup. I'll keep it. I'm hinging on how good Ashiok is here. It's like a loose keep, but it's just... I think this is the Nutter Butters. Because if they cast a Titan, I don't care. If I have Ashiok. It's also gonna supercharge Uro. It's gonna make it really easy to cast from the yard. I don't even know how this works. You can play that exile card without paying its mana cost and creatures you control total power 10 or greater. Okay. You know, it's like a little win more, but I can appreciate it. I'm just gonna play a Sanctuary. It's like a little awkward to play it out, but with no value. But that's part of the reason why there's 2 in the deck. I guess I should have played Misty into Misty in case of Asimos. And now that they do have the Asimos, it does get me. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I wonder what the mountain's for. Yeah, I'm getting super punished. I am getting very punished. I deserve to be. It's just unfortunate that it is happening. I mean, it could be, as long as it's not Primeval Titan. Oh god. Well, this also isn't great. I'm glad I have this Path to Exile. Holy. Get out of here. Oh god. Alright. We'll play it. No reason to mill, so I'm just gonna pass. Oh, that's not good. They naturally drew Field of Dead. If they have another side of Insanity, then they got us. At least they can't Farseeker or do any of that type of stuff to get more lands into play. Alright, they have a Garuda in their hand. Slaughter games? What, they're naming Uro? I mean, I can win the game without Uro. I have 5 mana to Fairy and Field of Dead. Okay. I'm glad they named that, 'cause I don't care about that. Drawing that 4th land is a really big deal. think my Ashiok's gonna die next turn. I think they either have an Inferno Titan or they're gonna cast one. Which, like, it is what it is. We have this Verdict, which is really helpful. I could mill myself and try to very luckily hit Uro. I can also just hold up Factor of Fiction, which is probably the better play. I think I Uro. And it still lets me hold up Path in case they hit a Sire of Insanity. Because I have basic plans. Oh no. They natty drew double field. That's so unfortunate. That's actually crazy unfortunate. Alright. Hopefully they don't have Inferno Titan. Or hit it. Hopefully this just hits like some nonsense. Hit a Worm Coil Engine. Oh, I can't Verdict and Uro next turn. That's awkward. They can also do this. Which, who knows what they have. I have this Verdict, so cast it. I have no clue what's under that Mossword bridge, but okay, apparently nothing. I don't think I'm milling with Ashiok. I don't think they play like any reanimation type stuff. I may as well. I'm not sure what they could have, but I just don't want to deal with it. They have any land? Gross. Gross. I need my own Field of the Dead very badly. Well. Glad I got the 4th path. We have one huge problem though. And it is that both of our Mystic Sanctuaries are in the graveyard. They randomly got milled over earlier in the game. So now I'm kind of stuck here. But you wouldn't bring in Pulse Ross in this matchup, Kevin. So it's not fair to say that. You goober. And we're like having a rough time in this game for other reasons too. If we draw Field of Dead, we're fine. Alright, well they have a Primeval Tide in their hand, which we can stop for one turn. But that's it. Them randomly milling. Well, I guess they killed one of. They killed the Sanctuary with the Acid Moss that we had on turn 1. Dude, what is this? I need to get some draws off with this Ura, so I'm gonna gust this. They put on a bottom? Kind of surprised by that. Veil would not do anything there. I learned that the hard way, don't worry. It's a meme towards you. Touche. Interesting to just let it happen like that. I'm gonna FOF to hit line drops. I think they should do field versus the rest. So many lands there. I only need one, so. I think they should actually do field versus the rest. I guess their deck can't be like I can't cryptic lock them. Oh my god. Please give me a free cryptic command. Oh yes. So they have 2 spells in hand. Because they're not playing lands, unless they're just waiting to play lands. I'll trade off with the zombie. I think trading off with the zombie is worth more than blocking 4 extra points of damage. Yeah. I'm not gusting that. Oh. They didn't have anything they could get. That's awkward. Oh, how lucky. much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can Cryptic Charm and Gust. No, I don't think I have enough blue. I don't have enough blue mana to do that. I don't even have enough blue mana. I only have 5 blue sources. So I can Cryptic Gust Dispute, but Dispute doesn't do anything because they have infinite lands. So this will put them up to 14. I only have 12 on board. I'm gonna counter draw this. Feel the Dead is a dumb magic card. It's the only reason the game was difficult for us from our opponent's side, and we finally found our own. Feel the Dead is just the ultimate late game. Yeah, they're GG's Curtis. I think I just got pretty lucky with the way my draw steps worked out. It turns out milling both sanctuaries really sucks though. It makes it really hard to win. But we got there. Deck still does dumb stuff. Alright. 2 in this league so far. Our hand, they milled a 6. Our hand's not great. Pretty sure I'm just gonna mulligan. If I had a green source, I would keep it. Yeah, if I had a green source, I think I'd keep it, because Force Negation helps a lot, but... I guess... Our opponent's mulled a 5. I'll keep it. I'm gonna put away a path. Who knows what we're playing against, but... They mulled a 5, so I almost feel like it's like a Tron deck or something. Or it's just an unfortunate draw from any other deck in the format. It's Tron. Hopefully we can draw some blue cards. That not a blue card. It's okay though. Well, it's not gonna be okay when they turn 3 Tron us or whatever, but... Or it could be E-Tron. It'd be a lot better for us. Well, please don't Karn me, sir. Oh, thank God. It's E-Tron. So much easier. Alright, I'm gonna ramp him a little bit here, but I don't want to get my ass beat by Thought-Knot Seer. Took the Force of Negation. They must have a Karn. The Uro is a pretty decent draw. I'm definitely gonna do that here. Shibra and Growth Spiraling, and Growth Spiral works a lot better with Wreck than Uro. It's just more mana efficient overall. Drawing both wrecks does not feel very good here, though. Oh, they're getting Tron now? I'm a little concerned. Not like crazy concerned, but like moderately concerned. Okay, well, I'm glad we drew double wreck now, but we're kind of running out of gas. The deck is kind of all gas though, so... Well, that can be interesting next turn. As long as they don't do anything, like, stupid. I cannot cast that. I was afraid that they were gonna play the liquid metal coating. I was like, we're not gonna be able to handle that. Unless we start drawing lands, which our deck is not really cooperating with. This extra mana isn't really gonna be doing us much good. We're gonna take an extra turn here with this Nexus. Dude, they're gonna start strip mining us, which is not a place I want to be. Blue source is really good here. Oh, thank God. So they have so much mana that like cryptic bouncing something doesn't do anything. The issue, so I'm gonna go down to 6 here. Actually, I'm gonna be going down to 5. I have to counter the liquid metal coating is like the big thing here. Unless maybe I don't care about the metal coating. And what I could do is I could actually cryptic and I can bounce the Thought Knot. And then re-mana on the way down and force him to use all his mana that way. I also hope to draw something off the Thought Knot draw. And the Cryptic draw. I'll be drawing 2 cards. I actually think that's what I will do. They can probably like grab something really bad off of, like if they grab a walk-up list, that could be a problem. Well, we have Remand. That's the whole reason that this kind of works. And if they have liquid metal coating, they're gonna get to kill one of our lands a turn basically. But we're eventually gonna get this Uro in play. Okay. Have game plan. Alright, we'll bounce the Thought Knot. That was a really good draw. That was a very insane set of 2 draws. Wow. That was pretty nutty. I think I just take the lands. Yeah. I really wasn't expecting them to do that. Okay, well, I don't really have to worry about dying this turn, which is nice. I'm not exactly sure how I would have died that turn, but I don't have to worry about it. Oh, Sundering Titan. I got remand. I got remand. Do 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 do. The game is over. The game is over. They're done. I'm not exactly sure what lands I was gonna play that turn. I think I was going to go... I have no clue. I guess I kind of needed to go get another Mystic Sanctuary, which means I'm not getting Field of Dead tokens, but I don't think it matters because I have... That means I have an Uro in play and Cryptic Command. And untap with Cryptic. But then they just lead with Thought Knot, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do there. I was gonna have to think on it, but they didn't make me think, so whatever. There's not really anything. I mean, there's the Verdict. I don't even think I want Shark Typhoon. I think I want all the forces because Karn and Ugin are such big deals. The Planeswalkers are such big deals, and they're really hard for me to remove. Maybe I trim one. I don't think I want this. Like, it's a payoff with Wilderness Reclamation, but I think if I'm Wilderness wrecking already, I'm probably winning. I guess if I cast it, there's no way for them to remove it, right? And if I can make it like a 5/5, it's probably game. It's... Because they don't have a way to remove it outside of like Ugin, right? I don't even know what I would cut for it. I guess I would cut Force Negation. like trim another one, but I think I just want to, especially on a draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this. If I can hit the submit button. The hand's not the best, but it has, like, Growth Spiral is so good in the deck, and it has, like, one of our main win cons in Field of the Dead. I'm just gonna keep it. Like, the hand's not the best by any means, but I think it's on that keep range. And Growth Spiral, the hands with Growth Spiral in this deck are so, like, so disgusting compared to the ones without them. I mean, if they have Tron, then they have Tron, but I think that's the only way we really lose. Alright, well, our Uro is kind of useless because of this relic. Put it on the bottom. They might be just digging for it. Yeah, I think they're digging for it and trying to get lucky. That's not great for us. Most of our interaction is on the stack. That was a good draw. And deal with this relic. Or I might have to deal with the tome. I'm not really sure. Well, this remand does nothing, which is unfortunate. I don't think I care about the tome. I think it's the relic that I care about. I guess I just go ahead and kill it now. Hopefully they like cast a card next turn or something. They put it on top, which is very scary. Okay. Yeah, I don't. That's fine. They might just need a land. That's what that is. Yeah, they won't counter it, but I get to draw the card, which is all I want here. Alright, I'm not to ferrying, but I will Uro. They did not use their tome, which is interesting. Yes, you can spend all your mana this turn drawing a card, because I care so much. The old triple mine, no power plant. Love it. Love to see it. I'm probably supposed to remand that one. I think I remand it if I think I remand it if I'm afraid of them slow rolling power plant, but it doesn't really make sense for them to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because they could pump it up 3 times a turn, but I'm just going to be casting an Uro anyways. If I cast Uro and I have Remand backup, I don't think I can lose anyways. I guess I should fetch anyways. I can grab a breeding pool here. Because I can just Growth Spiral here and see what I hit. I'm just going to Remand. That was pretty good. I guess I could have also just wilted. Yes. Hey, that land was pretty broken. Alright, let's cast this Uro. They basically can't win the game anymore. It's like slightly unfortunate. I really don't plan on blocking, so I'm just gonna attack. I don't want to give them cards off of Reshaper. I think that would be silly to do. Smasher, sure. I'll just Remand. I just want to draw the card. What are you gonna do? Attack? Yeah. Uro OP. Uro OP. I do not have enough mana to Teferi and Reclamation. I can Cryptic Command tap their team and Reclamation, then cast... Oh, they're dead. They're just actually dead. Alright. Yeah. The E-Tron deck quite literally cannot beat an Uro once it hits play, so... We're 6-0 in games, 3-0 in the league, and you just keep it up. Alright, we're here for round 4. I am 3-0. This hand doesn't have any early interaction. Like, if it was on the play, I think I would keep this, honestly. But on the draw, I think there's just better hands. If this was a Growth Spiral, I would keep it. But going from 3 to 5 doesn't really matter in the deck. It's 2 to 4 that's big. Even though this is, like, turn 5, bring back Uro. Which I guess could be enough. I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna be disciplined. Yeah, I prefer this hand. It doesn't have the Uro, or it has the Uro. It doesn't have Factor Fiction, but it has Force of Negation, so at least you can interact with the non-creature decks. Darksteel Citadel? Dude, I... literally no clue. Just zero idea. Hardened Scales? Oh, it must be Hardened Scales. It's Hardened Scales. Okay. Our first hand would have been pretty good in that matchup. These Force Negations don't really do anything in the matchup, is why I say that. Because they don't have a Hardened Scales. They might have an Ozlith. Okay. They have an army of Hangerback Walkers. That's a pretty solid draw. Let's cast this Uro. I mean, we're not really in danger of dying here. Well, not immediately. Ravager would be a very big problem. Interesting. I wonder why. That's an interesting attack. I guess they're using their mana. Oh god, that's scary. That's so scary. How much can they deal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, they can't deal that much right now. This is just like a very precarious situation. So I want to use my floating mana, but I wonder if they have like another Pendelhaven in their hand. I kind of don't want to give them a fourth land. I think it's really dangerous. But if I tap my breeding pool here, then I'm not representing Cryptic Command. Which is a very big problem. I mean, I think the odds of them drawing double Pendelhaven is low enough. I also need the second green so that I can Uro. I mean, I'm not gonna get to Uro probably anytime soon. Just representing mana means that they can't really go all in on anything. So I can cast it and pitch this, and then Growth Spiral. I'd rather just cast this. So that was their land for turn. Or that was their draw for turn. I really don't want my Teferi to just like get swallowed into the abyss. But if I tick up, I have a lot of really good draws, so I think I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. This isn't the best situation in the world, that's for sure. Alright, let's Teferi, untap these. I'm gonna grow spiral. Wait. I got nothing. I'm not. They probably have a ballista in their hand, which is like really dangerous. Just gonna let Teferi die because I can't do anything about it because my hand is garbage. Okay. I'm glad it's not a ballista. But this is like, they still don't have like a line to lethal yet. Very important. I mean, I can grab Mystic Sanctuary and put Growth on top of my deck, but it doesn't really do anything. I guess first thing I'll do is just this. I'm gonna hope to hit Field of the Dead or Cryptic. There's a lot of really good hits here. That's something, I guess. See if I can find a Field of the Dead. Okay. It's not a bad draw. It's actually a really, really good draw. They can't really win with the way their board is set up. I can Cryptic lock them. How much mana do I have? I have so much mana, it's fine. I kind of think I just tap draw here. I guess I attack. I guess I let them attack. I'm not sure that there's a reason not to. Well, it makes ballistas really rough to deal with. And I guess like, what am I gonna do if they cast nothing? Well, if they cast a ballista, I lose. So I can't really let that happen. Sure, and I will block. I'll block the big one. graph triggers. The issue is I can't ever bounce any of their artifacts because Arcbound Ravager will just fizzle it. Pretty sure I just forced this. Nope. Not happening. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 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 I guess I put it on top? I don't know. Counter bounce, please. I guess I should do this. Okay. Glad I did. You gotta head out. Good luck on. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, now that I'm learning the deck, 5-0ing feels a lot more possible. That's what I'm noticing. Yeah. Oh. That's not how you tap mana. We're gonna get the untap. It's like going through motions here. If we can draw one more counterspell, we're gonna be in really good shape. But I mean, we're at 21 now, like, so much. Oh, yes. I love to see that one. I'm just gonna let the untap happen now. Yeah. I want to hold this up in case I need to get another Mystic Sanctuary. Because I can, like, Factor Fiction, and then, depending on what gets put into Yard, I can, like, put a path on top of my deck and then draw it. Yeah, I mean, you can attack with whatever. 2 in the air, sure. Like, eventually I can just tap lock them. But right now I can't let the other thing resolve. Inkmoth Nexus is pretty good for them. Yeah, see, so I had pass. So like, if the weird spot happened where they need to put path by itself, if they do this, they're gonna lose the game. And I'm not sure that's gonna be close. Also, if they do that, I'm taking whatever piles Factor Fiction in it, unless they do that. I think I will take the 4 pile. I will take this. Because the moment I find a Field of the Dead, and this is fully loading up the yard. I like, let's see what they do. I don't really care about the verdict, to be honest. Like, if they do this, I'm pretty happy. Okay. Fine by me. I could Mystic Sanctuary for Fact or Fiction, but I don't even think that that's worth it at this point. Yeah, I'm just like fully insulated now, so I'm not playing scared of anything because there's no reason to. I'm gonna save the Gross Spiral because I can do some really cool stuff on their turn. Like, I can like Cryptic counter bounce Mystic Sanctuary, and then I can like Gross Spiral, put the Sanctuary on top, and then draw it again. Sure. Interesting. I don't care. Let's go ahead and force this action. I want to see what they're gonna do. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about like Ballista killing us. I can just tap draw a bunch. There we go. This is actually a free way to generate zombies when you have a Wilderness Wreck in play. You can bounce Sanctuary, draw a card. Replay a Sanctuary. Just put Cryptic on top. Redraw a Cryptic for free. Now they're done? Okay. They got off to a really slow start and it just didn't matter. Like, yeah. Oh, I forgot that having Wilt main deck makes this matchup even easier too. But now we're post board anyways, and Verdict can be very strong against them. So can Shark Typhoon. Blocking Inkmoth next is very relevant. I'm like not excited about Timely, but I think it's better than well, Force is relevant because of Ozolith, Hardened Scales, Animation Module. They actually have a lot of non-creatures that are problems for the Bant deck. To be honest, Verdict's not really that great against them, but probably still worth having to some degree. Remand's not the best. I'm gonna shave a Force for sure. I don't think I want Timely. They're dealing damage and such, but I don't think that's the axis we win the game on. I'll bring in the Verdict, and I like Shark Typhoon here. I think just trimming around works really well. Though most of the stuff they're doing is 2 mana. Being on a draw makes things a lot worse for Reman, but I think still makes it strong. Archmage's Charm is great. Taking control of Hangerback Walkers is really powerful. Yeah, I think Verdict just makes sense. It's good against their non-Hangerback draws. So like if we get a chance, we can either Path or Will to Hangerback and then do the rest of our shenanigans. I don't think Timely is necessary. It's not very good against Walking Ballista anyways. This hand, not very good in the matchup. It's not very good in general, actually. Give me a quick mulligan. This hand's not the best, but I'm still gonna keep it. I'm gonna put away the planes. Not very close to casting Cryptic Command. We have to activate the Field of Ruins first, but... I don't really want to Path immediately, so I think I'm just gonna play Tumbleguard untapped. Giving that deck lands can present real problems. Giving them lands early on, I should clarify. So even if they played a Hangerback Walker there, I wouldn't really care that much. I think if I ever draw Wilt, the matchup gets incredibly easy. I almost think for their turn, they should have just played this and made a 1/1 and passed. Hopefully they don't have Veil of Summer for this remand. Be a huge tempo swing. They did not. I could Field of Ruin their land, which I think is actually... I don't think I want to spend my whole turn doing that though. I think I need to Uro and get my own mana up. I should not always yield that actually. Double Path, nice. Ooh, that's a good draw for them. You can sack their Hangerback at any time. They're gonna be able to make 2 1/1s here, if they so choose. Unless I Path right here. This is interesting. They just don't want to use their Llanowar Reborn. I'm not bringing back the Zoro anytime soon with my current mana base, so I'm just gonna Path this Hangerback before it gets scary with that Phyrexian's core in play. I think I'm just gonna Fa off main phase so I can try to hit land drops. I'm not really scared of dying. It would be very hard for our opponent to kill us this turn, especially with Force of Negation. The double Wilt reveal. I mean, they can't really put both of them together. They're probably discovering that, so I just take whatever the bigger pile is. I'm also glad they gave us Field of the Dead. It's like our win con. It helps us lock up the game a lot faster than otherwise would be able to. And because of Field of Ruin, I can cast Cryptic next turn. It's not obvious that I can, but I am able to. Yeah. I don't think there's a way I die. But this is the turn they have to kill me, because if I get to untap, the game is just over. That's not leading to a game-winning situation. I guess they can flood the board with 1/1s this turn. That gets put in play, then they can graft a counter. Then they can make another, okay. I mean, they're doing a little something, but it's not gonna be enough. Like, flooding the board's not gonna be enough if I'm making zombies. Eventually. Won't be this turn, but eventually I will be. I can also just bring back Aura this turn. So I think is actually just what I'm gonna do. Rather than Field of Ruin and hold up. Yeah, whatever, I'll just do this. Unless I should be scared of die, because like that has me completely out of like color mana. It's a problem. I guess I can Field of Ruin and Uro this turn, so when I untap next turn I'm fine. I just really don't see how I can. I can't envision how I lose. Is my problem right now. I mean, it's not really a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this land. I'm gonna go tutor up an island. I'm gonna put this Uro in play. Not a snow-covered one. I want to keep the names different. Because that's how the world works, I guess. The force negations, I'm not sure how good they are, but having them provides a lot of protection. Like, I feel very safe. I don't feel like I can lose the game, which, even though I'm tapped out, is a very good feeling. But I mean, they've also like flooded out a bunch this game, it seems. The animation module cutesy stuff used to completely lock out control decks, but because of Uro, it doesn't anymore. It's also worth noting, like, if they ever had a Inkmoth Nexus in play, I wouldn't have been able to tap out the way I have been. Which isn't that big of a deal. And you just always yield that. Tired of clicking through it. Nope. 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 That's the danger zone right there. Alright. Let's get to attacking. Interesting. So I can't. How much mana do I have? I have 7 mana, so I can Path and Cryptic and hold up Wilt. Okay. Oh. Game is very over. I have no reason to kill the animation module. I'm not concerned about it. The only cards I'm concerned about are Inkmoth Nexus, Arcbound Ravager, Walking Ballista. That's it. Well, there's nothing they're doing at instant speed I'm concerned about, so. I mean, they can make chump blockers all day, but eventually I'm just gonna draw a land that has a different name than one in play, and it's going to make lots of zombies. Go to end step. I guess I should. Let's do an opponent. Oh, sure, I don't care. No, I want to do it this way. If they have something weird, I would prefer to hard cast the force. There's no way they have something weird. I just play it safe. There's no reason not to. Alright, that's game. When both lands and spells are good draws, that's when it's just over. Dude, this is so obnoxious. All these craft triggers. I'm just glad I don't have to click through them. I don't care. Yeah, I'll just remand it. Actually, I can just let it resolve. I'll just let it resolve. I'll just tap their team, which I want to do anyways. Or I guess better yet, I can just wilt this right now. Or no, I'll wait for them to attack. And then I'll wilt the Ravager. And then I'll just block whatever they make big. I guess I should have fetched. It just literally doesn't matter. Not really much to comment on. Our opponent's just been very dead for a very long time. Alright. We are 4-0. We are 8-0 in games. And it's not been particularly close. Let's hopefully keep up for next round. Alright. We're here for playing for the trophy and on the play. So very good combination of things to start. And we have the nut draw, which is Growth Spiral turn 2 into turn 3 Factor Fiction. Not a complete nut draw, but you're kind of just set up to win the game if you have this type of start. The Wilt, I mean, it'll eventually cycle unless we're against a deck where it's relevant, in which case our hand is just even better. The Field of Ruin could become slightly awkward depending on the way our top decks line up, but I mean, either way, we're able to get Breeding Pool, then play this Island, then Growth Spiral, then Flood Strand into Hollowed Fountain, and then we have our triple blue. We won't have double green yet, but it's not too hard to get. Alright. Our opponent kept 7. We're off to the races. Inspiring Vantage Pass. I think we're playing against Burn. And they didn't have a turn 1 threat. If they had a turn 1 threat, we might be an issue, be in trouble, but because they didn't have one, I'm not super scared. I mean, it just means they have a lot of burn in hand, or they played nothing? Nothing again. Not really sure what's going on here. Okay, so they don't have a Skull Crack because they wouldn't have done that if they had Skull Crack. Alright, let's play his Field of Dead. We have our Wincon in play already. I think I just flooded Strand Pass. Yeah. Rift won't suspend. So their hand's just mono burn, I guess. Hopefully we can hit some counter spells or something here. Even if they do Force of Negation versus the rest, I'm grabbing that Force of Negation. I was really hoping to mill over an Uro there. I would gladly take... There's a temptation to take the Growth Spiral though. think the force negation is just better here, though. Yeah, I think I'll just go strand pass. I think I will let the Helix resolve, but I'm going to counter the Rift Bolt. The reason for that is to try to play around light up the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Jake, thanks for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. How's it going, buddy? You're dying? That's not good. That's never what I want to hear. How's Magic? Pretty good. I think we're actually undefeated on the day. Yeah, we're 6. We actually haven't lost a single game today so far. So it's going pretty well here. This game's a little spooky though. Yeah, this game is spooky. I don't think I'm supposed to fetch here. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw for turn. That was a very good draw for turn. I think that was actually just best possible. I kind of want to wilt. Is wilting stupid? Let's see here. This play is actually really weird. So if I wilt, I go to 9. I fetch down to 8. And I just hold path up. I guess holding path up is better than... No. I'll fetch. No, this is right. This is right. Well, giving them a land is a real cost. I think it's fine. We're about to gain 3. Dying from 11's not easy to happen here. I can also fetch here. Oh no, this is easy. I just grab Mystic Sanctuary and I put Force on top. So I'm gonna go up to 10 and have a counter spell. And none of their creatures draws do anything. Why not just make a zombie there and hold up pass/wilt? I would lose, so... Oh, I guess the life gain is like the same thing, right? Not quite. Then they can do some... I think that opens up a weird stack situation where I can actually get burned out. If I have to go to like kill the Eidolon. I don't know. Ha. I'm gonna hold up this force. I'm not really I mean, like, that's a good point, right? Because I'm taking 2 to kill it, but then I'm gaining 3. So I'm gaining 1, which is the same thing as me just casting Uro. I should have Field of Ruin in the turn. I was trying to big brain, but it wound up being small brain. I thought I could use Field of Ruin and Uro and hold up Force of Negation all at the same time. Yeah, that was like pretty small brain. I assume they have Skullcrack here. Oh, they don't. Okay, well, we're fine. I don't know why I didn't Field of Ruin. I thought I had 1 more mana than I did, I guess. But I'm definitely just supposed to Field of Ruin there. Well, I guess not quite, because there's a potential I die, right? No, 10. No, there's no way I die. Oh, that's pretty good. I can't hold up everything at once, but if this attack goes through, they're basically dead anyways. Going up to 12 is huge here. Alright. They can't deal 12 points of damage on 3 lands. I'm not a big fan of showing them the Nexus, but beggars can't be choosers. Uro's a messed up magic card. Okay. I mean, their hand was just a lot of burn, but Uro does things. I kind of think on that. I think I could have taken that Growth Spiral pile because I just Mystic Sanctuary back with Force of Negation and then I Growth Spiral and draw it. Anyways, it actually gets me up a land. Huh. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to take the Growth Spiral pile. If they did 4 to 1, I think I would have seen that line, but because they did like Force plus land, I was like, oh, this seems good. Because I had the fetch in my hand. Matchup is very good post board. Aether Gust very good against them. So is a gain 5 spell, and so is exiling red permanents against the modern red deck. Remand not great. Wilt also not great. Wilt's not bad because I mean it kills Eidolon, but that's it, and it's not enough. I also think Supreme Verdict's not the best here. I'll trim a 5 mana Teferi. No, I think 5 mana Teferi is good. I kind of want Shark Typhoon though. I don't think Nexus is necessary. Well, a Time Walk could like be what wins the game. But like if you just kind of draw it on its own, it's not great. I think it's 5 mana Teferi. I think Shark Typhoon's good. It's really slow. Like, you can cycle it to block a 2-2. Yeah. I know everything else is better. You still want to have, like, all the factor fictions because, like, in theory you could trim one, but you kind of want them all because if you cast it, odds are you're going to find an Uro, and if you dump an Uro into yard with 4 extra cards, or whatever the piles wind up being, you're probably just going to win. Yeah, I don't really expect to win game 1 that matchup, but winning game 1 makes things a lot easier. Like, if they went turn 1 Goblin Guide that game, we just lose. If any of their burn spells were like turn 1 Goblin Guide or Swiss Spear, we're just dead. We had no way to remove it. Our opponent has a 62 card deck right now. Just thought I would point that out there. Just throw that out there. This is a 62 card deck. I wish our opponent would play the game. It's been a hot minute. Alright, our opponent's alive. I can't complain about this hand. Yeah. It's a little weak to the nut creature draws. Okay, turn 1 Goblin Guide not very good for us, but they get like turn 1 Guide into turn 2 like Idle on a little roasty toasted. God bless. Okay. I need to go get a temple. I need to go get a breeding pool with this. I don't want to discard the snow-covered island, even though they know about it. I want to discard this island. Well, I might discard Field of Dead, actually. Oh, I think I have to discard Field. Yeah. I need the blue sources, because I have to get a Temple Garden with this Fledged Strand. Is that all they're doing this turn? It's really... Alright, let's grab it. Well, if I grab a Temple Garden, I can't... Archmage's Charm, crap. I have to get a Temple Garden. This Archmage's Charm is really awkward. Alright, hopefully they fetch here. So I would like to gust the guide. Is let me go to discard. That's smart. It's annoying, but that is correct. Oh, I guess I should have discarded the snow covered. I'm just in like decent sized trouble no matter what's going on here. It didn't attack? That was weird. Since you need a spell, shouldn't you have fetch? So if the top card's a land, it goes to my hand. So this is like weird Goblin Guide theory. If the top card's a land, then it goes to my hand anyways. If the top card is a spell that I want, I can just not fetch. Like if it's a timely reinforcements, I'm definitely drawing that. So I basically got a free scry to a spell I actually want, is what my opponent gave me. But then I would need to shock, not if it's a timely reinforcements, I can get a basic plane, so it's not that big of a deal. But if I'm taking 3 to gain 5 and make 3 1/1s, I'm pretty happy anyways. You see what I mean? I'm gonna bounce, draw. I don't want to take this damage. The odds of me dying at 8 is not that high from 3 cards in hand, unless their hand is the nut. Which it could be. Not saying it's not, but the odds aren't like super likely. Dying from 7 is a different story though. But like, I'm shuffling basically. The only card I'm keeping there is timely reinforcements. I can't think of another card where I'm like, oh man, I really want to draw that. Yes. That's fine. I think I take the Swiss beer. Or I guess I take the Goblin Guide and then force them to bolt me now. I think I'd take the Swiss beer. They haven't played a land this turn. This forces action, which I think is valuable. Because if I can force action here, their hand must suck. Is their hand just all lands? That's the only way this makes sense. Sure. That's a really good draw. Alright. Go grab Cryptic. Yes. I guess I can't do it all. Unless I Aether Gust. I think I Aether Gust this. Oh wait, no, Aether Gusting doesn't do anything. No, I just let everything happen. Aether Gusting wouldn't make sense to do because I can't cast Force and Cryptic. Unless I'm drawing a blue card anyways. I don't think tap drawing makes sense here. Well, I guess it kinda does. Nah, I think tap drawing makes the most sense. Man, all I need is an Uro and the game is so over. I'm going to Aether Gust this. put it on top. That was straight fire. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The perfect. We did the perfects. The 5-0, 10-0. The perfect 5-0, 10-0. We did it. That's sick. Wow. The deck is busted. I feel like I don't think I was playing optimally either. I think I was playing better than yesterday, but we quite literally did not lose a single game in the past 7 matches that we played, which is absurd. I think when you play this deck optimally, it's absolutely busted. I think the white is the best. But yeah, the deck is absurd. The changes that I made, like, the second wilt was good. I'm not sure about the verdict. Just the deck feels nutty though in general. I should have been playing it a lot longer before, but I didn't brain power enough to come up with this a couple weeks ago. Gruul's still good, but this deck is absolutely insane. You have to figure out the line, so the deck is very hard to play, so lots of reps. But yeah, deck's sick. I mean, we've been playing it a lot more. I mean, you can't complain about the old 5-0, 10-0. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.